Hello ladies and gentlemen, today we are going to be taking a look at the Rainmaker. Now this is a weapon that was added in this new Cataclysm update. It is a pulse accelerator rifle. You have to charge it up to fire it. We have seen it in some of the previous reviews. It deals high impact damage, charges up to 120 RPM, has 6 ammo in the magazine, and it also maxes out at a range of 25 meters. Guys, I just have to say this weapon has a lot of potential. The Rainmaker comes with its own special perk that lets you fire a straight beam of light that explodes into smaller particles. So you can imagine putting a spoon under your water faucet at home, and then you have that straight line of water, then everything disperses once it reaches the spoon, which is where I believe they got the name Rainmaker from. Now earlier when I said this weapon has potential, I said that because I see the idea that they were going for, but it was also ruined with massive inconsistencies in this weapon, and this applies to both damage and the mechanics itself. Design looks great, but everything else not so great. In terms of damage, at times the weapon deals weak point damage and massive damage, and at times it doesn't at all. And I'm talking about this is dealing with the same type of enemy. You can shoot an enemy right in the crit spot and all you will see is white numbers. Then you can shoot them on a shield and you will see yellow numbers, which is one of the issues that I've been encountering with this weapon. Mechanically, sometimes the weapon fires in a straight line for several meters before it disperses and explodes into small particles, and sometimes it just explodes right in front of you. At first I thought maybe this is something that has to do with the fact that it had to travel a few meters before it explodes. Then I thought maybe it is something that has to do with how close the enemy is to you. No, it wasn't any of those things. I am assuming that this weapon is supposed to hit a target, then explode and spread out to other targets, which is where they got the Rainmaker effect from. You see, when you decide to hold onto a weapon in any single game that you play, part of your game style revolves around your arsenal because you know what each item does when it comes to builds, when it comes to guides and all those things. You cannot do that with the Rainmaker. When it works, it is fantastic, it is great and splendid, but when it doesn't, it feels like hell. And a lot of times you're sacrificing going down and having to be revived because you're trying to reload or even trying to switch to another weapon. And I know some people may disagree with this, but this weapon is just going to be a pass for me. Maybe until they fix it, the risk with this weapon just outweighs the little reward that it has. And if I must go further, this is also something that is maybe a little bit parallel with some of the pulse rifles that came in this update. They are great when they work, but sometimes it is inconsistent with the damage and the mechanics. Bioware, if you guys are watching this, know that this weapon needs a quick fix. I don't know what you guys are going to do to it. I don't know if you're going to change the mechanics, but you guys have to fix this weapon. Now with that said, I would like to hear from you guys and girls who have tried the Rainmaker. Maybe I'm just using it wrong. Anyways, thanks for watching. Feel free to share your thoughts down below in the comment section. Thank you once again. I'll see you in the next one.